Shelly Killinger from Remax CSI. So certain segments of our market right now are pretty hot. They're moving quickly and buyers are having a hard time getting their offers accepted because there are these multiple offers and bidding war situations happening. And I had someone ask me recently, Shelly, how do I become competitive? How do I make myself a competitive buyer? And I thought that'd be something that's fun to share with you guys today. So there are 3 things that I would advise. The first thing I would say is to clean up your offer as much as you can. And that's not necessarily price. Price is certainly a driving factor for most sellers, but what I would say is if you can come in with a stronger price, great, but you can also clean up your terms. Could you offer a shorter closing date or a longer closing date? Would one of those be more attractive to your seller? Could you offer a shorter inspection contingency period? Could you put more hand money down? Could you remove a home warranty? Things like those things can actually clean up an offer nicely, and they might be a difference maker for your seller. The second tip I would give is be willing to act fast. This market moves quick a lot of times, and if you're not the first one through the door and if you're not willing to make a decision quickly, you could lose out on that property. And so in order to help my clients do that, what I always recommend is get your pre-approval early. You want to be ready to go. You don't want to be waiting on a bank to send over a pre-approval before you can submit the offer, because then you're going to lose out. Also, make sure you get in to start touring homes early. You don't want to fall in love with the first home you tour, because then you're going to hesitate and you're not going to want to make that decision, and then you're going to lose out on the home. So you've got to be willing to act fast. The third tip would be to connect emotionally with the sellers. Now, you're not going to be able to, in most cases, talk directly with the seller, but perhaps you could write a letter to the seller explaining how you and your family are going to love this home as much as they have for the last 20 years that they've lived there. That might go a long way. They might be looking for another family who is going to really take care of their family home. And I've had success with that, writing an email or writing a letter from my buyers to the seller and passing that along. The more information that you can pass along about your kids, your situation, sometimes that can connect with the seller and really win them over. So those are some 3 quick tips to help you become more competitive in a multiple offer situation or a bidding war situation. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.